Bob Armstrong are wrestling are watching this, okay?
Well, I feel reasonably sure that they are. And seeing Mr. Hart, you heard Mr. Piper say earlier, of course, that the appearance here on Georgia Championship Wrestling of one Kerry Von Erich is going to create some problems for Mr. Hart, and that's understandable. Gary Hart now with the great Kabuki, and this is one of the most unusual and perhaps one of the most awe-inspiring competitors in professional wrestling today. There is an aura of mystery about this man, particularly the strange green fog that he emits from his mouth. He is in his full outfit at this time. He is an expert with the kendo stick, I might add. A very, very dangerous opponent. He is well versed in all forms of the martial arts and has been devastating on every opponent that he's gone against thus far. Roddy Piper has joined me once again, and of course I can't help but feel that in this particular case, obviously from past performances, that you are obviously very much in sympathy with the Kabuki Hart situation.
Well, absolutely. And I would like to bring to light just one small thing. You know, that's part of my job here is I'm trying to let the people know the little things that they won't realize. And you know, oh, look at that. There's one of the big things they didn't realize. Oh.
There's that strange green fog again in Kabuki, literally exploding on Ken Timbs. And Timbs has had virtually no opportunity to get moving at all as Kabuki moved on him like a typhoon.
Is that absolutely a work of art? Is that not the finest thing you've ever seen? Look at that. Right from the beginning, a non-thoughtless attack, non-mindless. What he is doing is he has just been trained to go, go, go. He's not thinking. He is fighting for his life all the time. That's what makes him so great.
Kabuki, beautiful savate. And may I point out, of course, Kabuki, and I've done some research on this man, going for a nerve point now, going for one of the 26 more salient nerve points in the body. And he is, that outfit that he comes out in, I might point out, has been passed along throughout his family and dynasty for over 2 centuries.
One thing I would like to say, you can build every muscle in your body, your pectorals, your biceps, your triceps, your latissimus. But for some reason, you cannot develop the muscle in the armpit. Isn't that strange?
Isn't that great to think of? Isn't only one man would think of something like that, and that's the great Gary Hart. Hey, isn't that? That's why he's got such a masterpiece in there. Look at him go.
There's no question about the fact that Kabuki is a human destruction machine. I would certainly have to give him all of the credit in the world in that field. And again, inflicting pain on Timbs.
Do you want Kabuki to beat him now, or would you like to watch him a little longer? I can have him to do it just about any time I want to tell him that for now he can do it.
Just a touch longer. Just a touch longer, please.
You enjoy it, don't you?
Ken Timbs taking matters in his own hands now and firing back on Kabuki. Has Kabuki... Ooh!
Oh, I don't know what you said, but it worked.
Kabuki now just walking along the rope. Crashes down.
Off with the foot.
It is all over. It is all over. And it is Kabuki continuing to punish Timbs, and it is Gary Hart pulling Kabuki away. And it was amazing to watch this man, Kabuki. He appeared that he was going to go on the defense, and Hart again trying to control Kabuki. Watch this now, as Kabuki caught him driving the leg and the foot. Now he moves up on that second rope and moves along that second rope, balancing cat-like on the rope itself, and then suddenly crashing down on a hapless Ken Timbs, and of course now mercifully putting those shoulders to the mat for the count of 3. Wildfire Rich.
Let me say one thing. My attorney, Arnold Zigowitz, said, no longer can you bar Gary Hart from the Omni. You can handcuff me, and you can talk about slapping my face, but when you look into the eyes of the boogeyman, Bob Armstrong, then you are going to know once and for all that you have met the devil, and he will destroy you tomorrow night in the Omni. Bob Armstrong, you talk about race horses and thoroughbreds. That you are. But when it's over, you're going to be a Shetland pony, brother.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. May I just point out, too, of course, that tomorrow night at the Omni, it will be Dusty Rhodes and Terry Funk going up against Ole Anderson and Stan Hansen. A host of great matches. Tickets on sale at all seats locations. Now.